Well, we love when January rolls around because we know every year that means SpeedFest at Watermelon Capital Speedway down in Cordele, Georgia. Of course, it's going to be coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday on Racing America for subscribers. And who better than to race at Watermelon Capital Speedway than the Watermelon Man himself? Tell me about how this all came about.
Oh, desire to race. First of all, I've got the itch. I'm ready to get back in a car. We've taken our off season. I've been down at the farm in South Florida where my family's at, but I'm ready to race something. And working with the Georgia Office of Highway Safety, we've ran stuff at Atlanta before. My brother's raced for them, and we're just looking to do more. And they kind of teed it up to us of what could we do and promote their message more and try to reach more Georgia residents. And racing at Cordele came to mind, and so we partnered with Rackley War, going to get in one of their cars for the pro race. And I mean, it just comes down to a desire for me to race. And I've watched SpeedFest before. I've raced at Cordele one time, way back maybe 2008. I ran a crate car there, ASA Southeast, and didn't run good at all. We didn't know. We'd never been outside the state of Florida racing with my family team. And so yeah, it's going to be an awesome experience. I haven't been in a late model since before I got to the truck series in 2011. I think was the last time I ran a crate car. So I'm gonna have a lot to learn. I'm not gonna be able to make it there early to test. All I've done is sit in the car over at the Rackley shop outside of Nashville, and I'm gonna have a lot to learn. So nobody will be smiling more than me though.
How much more of this style racing do you think you'll get to do this year? Have you thought that far ahead?
I haven't. This opportunity came up, and we wanted to do it. I mean, I've wanted to for a long time, but early in my career in NASCAR, I had to decide if I wanted to concentrate and put real effort and dollars into NASCAR racing or late model racing. And I had to ask myself, do I want to be the best NASCAR driver that I can be, or do I want to be the best late model driver I can be? And it's a tough decision because I grew up watching late models. I grew up wanting to get in one, finally did, was very fortunate, and was able to win some races over at New Smyrna in a limited. That tells you how long ago it was when there was 3 classes of late models at Speed Weeks at New Smyrna. So I don't know what's next. Hopefully this, get down there and learn the cars again. I've never raced on bump stops before, and that's what we'll be on. So I will just go experience it, and that's all I'm looking to do. I got a lot of people coming in from around Georgia. A lot of farmers are going to come over. But yeah, the last time I was there for SpeedFest, I brought my NASCAR truck that I'd raced at Homestead, and we drove it around. I actually ran the thing out of gas out there on the track. Joe Nemechek had to push me off while John Hunter was getting ready to go probably win the pro race. So yeah, it's something I've watched. I've driven over there and watched before, and now I think we got about half of Georgia coming to watch. So anytime I can bolster racing, I can just try to bring more people in, use this incredible platform that we have here at Trackhouse and this one car to bring more fans in and hopefully more subscribers. It's going to be cool.
Well, as Ross said, while the NASCAR Cup Series season starts in LA next weekend, he's going to be joined by a lot of NASCAR folks. Carson Hocevar, Jake Garcia, Josh Berry. They're all going to be at Watermelon Capital Speedway this weekend. And as we said, you'll be able to watch it right here on Racing America.